Feed me more. I'm DeQwan Young, and today we present the 10 greatest NFL walk-off touchdowns ever. And a big shout out to Benny445 for suggesting this video. Come on guys, we need you to subscribe to the channel, and let's see if we can get this video to like 10,000 likes. And also, join us in the comments below and let us know what the best walk-off touchdowns are. NFL games are 60 minutes long, over 100 plays are run, so more often than not, the game-winning touchdown comes well before the clock strikes 0. But some NFL players opted for style points. They scored their heroic touchdown with no time left or in overtime. Steve Smith rams the Rams. The 2003 Carolina Panthers were quite a Cinderella team, but their next stop was to face the St. Louis Rams in the divisional round on the road. This thrilling contest didn't require one, but rather 2 overtimes. Steve Smith then stepped into the spotlight with a legendary touchdown.
Carolina. DeLone fires to an open Smith. Steve Smith is going to go all the way. No flags down. Smith scores, and the Carolina Panthers win in overtime.
And a hush went over St. Louis. Antonio Freeman did what? Antonio Freeman was one of Brett Favre's favorite wide receivers in Green Bay. This dynamic duo led the franchise to a Super Bowl 31 championship. However, Freeman is best remembered for this Monday Night Miracle in the 2000 game against the Minnesota Vikings.
It makes the catch of his life. I mean, just a surreal catch.
Under a blitz, Favre, pop flies the right side. Freeman trying to adjust to it, and it's incomplete. Wait a minute. Freeman takes it out. It's onto his hands. He takes it in the end. Touchdown. Packers win.
Al Harris quiets Matt Hasselbeck. The Seattle Seahawks faced the Green Bay Packers in the 2003 NFC divisional round. The game required overtime, and Seattle won the toss. That prompted quarterback Matt Hasselbeck to make a bold promise.
Seattle has won the toss. We won the ball, we're going to score.
One of his passes did lead to a score.
The pass is picked up. Intercepted. Back the other way. The Green Bay Packers advance.
Wrong team, Matt, but you were right about someone scoring. Demaryius Thomas's mile-high walk-off. The Denver Broncos faced the Pittsburgh Steelers in the 2011 AFC divisional round. Nobody was taking Tim Tebow seriously, and everybody assumed that defending AFC champion Steelers would crush Denver in front of their home crowd. But Tebow had a special day and got this game in overtime.
Been in 3 overtime games this year. They won them all. Got him at the 40. It's Thomas at the 50. Stiff arm got him free to the 30, to the 20. Thomas to the 10. Denver's going on to New England. They win it on the first play of overtime.
Steelers or losers? Jermaine Kearse punches Seahawks Super Bowl ticket. The defending Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks look doomed. They trailed the Green Bay Packers by 12 points with just over 2 minutes left in the 2014 NFC Championship. But a pair of touchdowns forced overtime. Russell Wilson has a thing for clutching up in big-time situations. Well, he let Jermaine Kearse play hero in this one.
Wilson toward the end zone. It is close. Seattle's going to the Super Bowl. Jermaine Kearse.
Aaron Rodgers, Hail Mary. Listen, Aaron Rodgers is a great quarterback, and the Detroit Lions have been a failure for decades. But what are the odds the Packers are going to win a game in which they trail from 2 points, have only time for 1 play, and have 61 yards to go?
But I think, can the receivers get far enough down the field? Rodgers in trouble. It's going to get there. He turned 32 yesterday. Does he have a vintage moment in him? In the end zone, it is caught!
Same old Lions. Deshaun Jackson's punt return. The Philadelphia Eagles and New York Giants met in a crucial Week 16 matchup during the 2010 season. The winner would have the NFC East and a playoff spot locked down. Michael Vick's Eagles erased a 21-point deficit in the fourth quarter. With only a few seconds left, the Giants had to punt the ball away to Deshaun Jackson. Overtime was probably required.
Yards per return, has not returned one for a touchdown this year. Waits. And it's a line drive kick. Jackson bobbles it and now has to try and recover. Deshaun Jackson gets a block. Are you kidding? Deshaun Jackson still not in, and now in for the touchdown, no flags.
Side note, Tom Coughlin wasn't happy.
Winning score is absolutely not to be explained.
Cardinals stopped Rodgers. The Packers faced the Arizona Cardinals in the 2009 NFC Divisional round. Rodgers and Kurt Warner traded blow for blow in this one. The game was tied 45-45 heading into overtime. Whoever gets the ball first scores and wins, right?
Extra man on the blitz. Rodgers gets a hand to the face. The ball is out. The Arizona Cardinals win it.
The defense picked a great time to finally make a play. First Super Bowl walk-off. The New England Patriots trailed the Atlanta Falcons 28-3 in Super Bowl 51. But in the blink of an eye, the Patriots scored 25 consecutive points to force overtime. It was the first Super Bowl ever to require overtime. Of course, running back James White made sure it ended in style.
Toss to White. He's in! Patriots win the Super Bowl!
Sorry, Falcons fans. The greatest game ever played equals the greatest finish ever made. The Baltimore Colts and New York Giants squared off in the 1958 NFL Championship game. It's widely dubbed as the greatest game ever played, and rightfully so. This contest was played at Yankee Stadium, and it was the first ever NFL playoff game that needed overtime. With the game tied at 17 apiece, Alan Amici capped off the greatest game ever played with this walk-off touchdown. That's how you walk it off, kids. I'm DeQwan Young signing off. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.